Hi, this is Khushi Sharma. Today I'm going to discuss about my course project which I have done till now. This is docking station and bikes in which the advocacy group has hired an IS developer company to develop an information system to support operation of the bike sharing system. The IS developer company first analyzed the operational business processes of the bike sharing system and divided them into bike renting, user management, and billing. Bike renting, in which the place where the customer is going to start the connection with the docking station and bikes. In this digital era, every customer wants information instantly and easy process without any delay waiting for some employees to check for the availability of the bike and they say regarding the price making the customer standing in a long queue. To eliminate this waiting period and to make a better customer experience is possible with online software which optimize the entire renting process in few steps. Apart from the online registration, every Docker station will have digital screen running on them in which it will quickly take the customer detail and store it in the database like MySQL, Oracle, Microsoft SQL Server, etc. as the customer directory which can be later used if the same customer is coming again in future, facilitating the customer by providing rental information at their doorstep gives them the utmost satisfaction as they can log in any time and reserve bike in advance and get detail the price of bike station, increase the sale and also improve the customer experience. The third point is once the bike has been taken from the station, the customer as well the company people can track the bike as a GPS tracker is installed on it. Maintenance alerts will help to keep every bike in the fleet to undergo regular maintenance time to time as it difficult to monitor every bike physically. The two ways in which the customer can access the system is either by taking annual subscription which is of $70 or buying day pass which is $5 by a payment gateway, PayPal, Amazon Pay, GPay, etc. or by a credit card reader which is there in the Docker station itself. Every ride under 30 minutes is free. User is charged $1 for a ride between 30 and 1 hour, $3 for a ride between 1 hour and 2 hours, and a flat rate of $7 for any ride over 2 hours. The users who haven't ridden a bike within 10 hours are billed with the $50 fine. The IS architecture of the IS for the bike sharing system. This is the architecture of the docking station which I'm gonna explain. The customer user here is having two options to rent a bike. The one is a user can register online or can rent at the docking station. When a user rent via online, at first he needs to register in the website through which all the user detail will be collected and then the user will either select the annual subscription or buy a day pass. The website is developed by using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. The website the HTML gives the basic structure to the website. CSS will control the presentation, formatting and layout of the website and JavaScript controls the behavior of various elements used. And if the user rent the bike via the docking station, at the docking station computer screen, at first it collects the user information and then pay using credit debit card for the selected pass. The data collected at the docking station and the website will be stored in a cloud database, which is a service built and accessed through a cloud platform. A relational database is used in this business model because it is easy to understand and use as the data is organized into tables which will be define the structure of data stored in the table. Cloud is the database because it removes the issues of dealing with large data set and give access to huge data storage as it needed for the use. The stored information is used for future purpose when the same user comes to rent the bike. After that, the user pays the rent via the payment gateway like PayPal, Amazon Pay, GPay, etc. using credit debit card. Once bike has been taken, the location of the user is constantly shared to the server from the GPS tracker placed in the bike, through which the live location of the bike can be seen. The overall hardware components which are used in the system are bike station, bike, network equipment, and the GPS tracker. All the docking stations in the metropolitan area are connected to each other via internet. Registration and billing. In general, in any business information registration process by using the above mentioned data type, the registration process involves business information, service information, binding information, and the information describing specification for service in which each business service structure is owned by a specific business entity. And in the billing process, it takes information from the tables by understanding the type of transaction stored in those tables by using variables, list, and object. The system will have user and admin as main modules. Interfaces will be bike, which will have status of bike model number, vehicle number, owner name, owner details, and type of subscription taken by the customer. Next is performing tasks and the creating databases. The bike sharing system includes a lot of data flow. This includes data of the customer, which is personal information and unique ID for a customer. It also includes the drop-off location, pickup location, subscription, rental ideas and rental IDs and location with their time and IDs of location respectively. Now we are going to create database for the historical and current rights in first case. These database help in the better understanding of the customer interest opposed to the other transport services, the duration of travel, departure, and arrival position along with the duration along with the time is explicitly recorded in the database. These features turn bike sharing system into a virtual sensor network that can be used for sensing mobility in the city. By this, it is expected to monitor important events in the city to find the current and historical rights in a database. The table adds around the bike, that is whether the bike with certain ID or not. By this, we can find the status of current used bike. Next is measure security risk and strategies to minimize those risks. In our system, we are currently using the following information system like website, database, online booking, and docking station. All these systems are connected via internet. All these information systems are prone to security risk. Now we will discuss in detail the different security risks when each of these systems undergo. Some of the common website security issues are injection attacks, where hacking and loss of data occur via the injected commands in the website layer by the hacker. Another website vulnerability is cross-site scripting, XSX attack, where the link is persuading the user click on the other link which the infected script runs. Not updating the security setting is also one of the website security problems, where they forgot to change the default keys and passwords, left the directory listing enabled which will leak information, and didn't fix some error information. Also, not encrypting the password will also cause to leak sensitive data. The hacker can also use denial of service attack, because of which user can't use the website. In order to improve security, one must keep the software up to date, encrypt the login pages, use strong password policies, use HTTP protocol, and install security certificates on the website. The database which are available in the market are Oracle, Microsoft SQL Server, PostgreSQL, Cloud Database, NoSQL, Centralized Database, Distribute Database. Currently in our system, we are using Cloud Database. Through Cloud recently became one of the popular database because it reduces IT complexities and operational cost. It also become the target of hacker. According to our system architecture, a user can book the bike either via website or from the docking station. In both the cases, the user data like name, address, email ID, contact number, and credit debit card details are stored in the cloud database. Misconfiguration, unauthorized access, insecure interfaces will be posing great threats to the cloud database through which sensitive data would be stolen and will be published in black market or used for monetary gains. Separation of database server and web servers, using of firewalls for database, implementing restricted access, regularly updating the patches, auditing and continuously monitoring the database actively can prevent the threats related to database. If a user is booking the bike via online using public Wi-Fi, then he is a great risk. It doesn't matter if a user connected to a hotel room, airport, railway station, or to the MACD, as these all come under public Wi-Fi, and these are man-in-the-middle attack, malware and Wi-Fi sniffing. In the man-in-the-middle attack, the hacker disguises to be safe connection and does all the activities to steal valuable information and passwords. Malicious program is used to destroy or steal the data. When the user is booking the bike, in the last he pays up using his or her credit debit card. If they are doing this by using public Wi-Fi, then their credit debit card details are prone to be taken by the hacker. In order to prevent this, it's better not to use public Wi-Fi, or one should keep the firewall enabled and use VPN. To avoid and prevent all these events, the company should have a robust information system security officer who will be responsible for developing and implementing security protocols, run diagnostic, monitor network, and create a risk management plan for the organization in association with federal and state laws. And the proposed solution is the major task of a bike sharing system include maintaining database of each and every important information of the system, using relational or NoSQL database technique, creating user-friendly application which is easy to handle by customer with every feature included in it, creating website for the people handling the system with access to the both information set, that is database and the customer detail. Maintaining the operating system is also important to smooth operation of the system. Updating the system would also help in the efficiency of the system. Preventing breaches in the system is also very important task which need to consider while developing the system. By using advanced softwares and hardware component, the system developed for the improving the system efficiency and productivity. Thank you so much, guys.